Hi, it's me, JP from Northern Lights Roller Arkham. Today I have a special video for you. This is the first play of Doctor Strange, the new hero, that was just released, at least here in Finland. I just got the hero pack today, so I haven't even looked at the cards that much, so this will be quite a blind playthrough of the deck for me. I'll be playing against Klaw on normal difficulty with the standard modular set of the Masters of Evil, and there's some special things to know about Doctor Strange. So Doctor Strange starts with invocation deck in play. It's 5 cards that are shuffled, and then you reveal one of them. And Stephen Strange's side has a special ability that you can discard once per phase the top card of the deck. So when you discard it, you reveal the next card. When you run out of the deck, you shuffle it back in and reveal another card. Doctor Strange comes with the protection aspect. So I'm really excited because protection is one of my favorite aspects in the game. It's really challenging to play in solo because getting the thwart in control is usually a problem in protection, not the damage you're taking. But luckily Doctor Strange's deck comes with 3 new allies for protection. I only glanced at them, so I'm not talking about them that much. When they come up, I'll look at them a bit more. But yeah, I have no idea how to play this deck, so let's see how I do. But let's get started. Okay, so first off, I'll reveal the top card. 7 Rings of Rakador. Special, give up to 3 characters each a top status card. Okay. Just quickly shuffle the player deck and the encounter deck and we can get started. So the hand size is 6 as usual, except for, well, Thor has only 5 and Alter Ego, so let's see what I get. One more. Well, I got the Iron Fist. It has 2 mystic counters on it. So I can stun the enemy with those mystic counters. There's Magic Blast. Yeah, it's basically Hulk, but no drawback. Yeah, this looks really strong. Desperate Defense, yeah. Strong event for defending. Momentum shift. This looks like a later game card, an abstract projection. Yeah, this is not that useful, so I think I'll mulligan those 2 at least. I think I will keep Iron Fist and the Power of Protection. Magical Blast, not that useful in the start, and Desperate Defense, not that useful, so take 4 more cards. Mystical Studies, Alter Ego, sets your deck and discard pile for a Doctor Strange card and add it into your hand. This is useful. Well, I was thinking of getting the Klaw, but here it is. Night Nurse, 3 medical counters. Yeah, it's okay, really cheap one. Okay, let's start the turn. So I think I'll use the ability on Stephen Strange, because I don't see this being really useful at the start, because I only have one character. So we get images of icon, confuse the villain, yeah, well, that's that. Well, let's start playing cards. Okay, I think well, the Night Nurse is not that important at the start. I'll just discard it. Really want to get the cloak down, so I think I'll play the cloak with those two cards. Yeah. I think I'll just save the rest of them and try to play Iron Fist on the next turn. So I go to hero mode, and then Doctor Strange will attack for 1, not that big of an attack, but oh yeah, one thing I forgot about Klaw setup, I need to search for an enemy card and reveal it. Yeah, so armored card this play at the start of the game, so I think I'll just attack and take the top status card off. And I ready the cloak, I ready Doctor Strange. Yeah, it's really strange to play because I haven't read the cards that much, so there might be awkward pauses where I read the cards, what they actually do, but at least I'm enjoying this, reading new cards and playing with them. Yeah, I think I'll just hit the armored guard for 1, because there's nothing much else to do right now. And that's my first turn. So ready. I get hand size of 5. I can't discard that, but I keep the Iron Fist and the power of protection to play Iron Fist next turn. So I get 3 more cards. Get the warning new basic event. It's basically the same as the one for the thwart emergency. So warning is for the damage. That's, well, we will see if it's good or not. Magical enhancements is this is really good. That needs to be in play really fast. Protective ward, yeah. Okay. Well, let's see what the villain phase brings. So we add 1 threat to the main sheet, and then Klaw attacks. I will defend. No. Yeah, I think that may be played. Let's see. So Klaw hits me for 0 plus 3, and I have defense of 2. Nothing. What's it up? Yeah, but I'm not gonna play warning this turn because I need it for resources to play stuff next turn. So just take 1 damage, and then the armored guard hits me, so I take 1 damage, and then we get the event. So it's another armored guard from the counter deck, so it comes in with the top status. So that's first turn. Let's see what the next turn brings. Okay, so Doctor Strange is exhausted. I played the what's this called? Magical enhancements with the warning. I'll ready Doctor Strange. I play Iron. I haven't got enough. Really want the Iron Fist in play. Maybe I'll hold on to this one. How much does Iron Fist punch for? Yeah, I think I'll do it a bit differently. So I'll play Iron Fist. So 2 resources, 3 resources, 4 resources. I hold on to magical enhancements for now. And Iron Fist comes in play and it has the 2 mystic counters on it. So I'll just put 1 counter here. So now I'm ready. Doctor Strange. Iron Fist punches this armored card. Takes 1 consequential damage. I think I'll just remove the tough status card. And that's it. I'll stay in draw form. Okay, new cards. Get the Eye of Agamotto. So it's a research generation and strength blade. That's nice. Brother Voodoo, another new ally. You can search your top card for an event card and shuffle the rest back. Okay, looks promising. Ready up. We go to the villain phase. So I have 1 threat. Claw attacks. I'll again defend with Doctor Strange. The 1 event. Yeah. Let's see the boost cards. So 3 damage. I'll take 1. Yeah, I'll just take the 1, and then the armored card hits me for 1. We see the encounter card, and it's another armored card. Did I actually? Yeah, they're all on the top of it. Well, I can deal with them, so it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, that's the villain phase. Let's go to the hero phase. The next hero phase begins. I really want to play this with the strength, and for this turn I think well, I could play this Brother Voodoo, but I think I'll pass on that. So I really need to play Magical Enhancement. Yeah, there's a forced interrupt also that I missed earlier, so you discard it at the end of the round. Still, it's good, I think. Yeah, well, we ready Doctor Strange, then yeah, I think I'll play this more allies is good. I use the Eye of Agamotto for the third resource. So I search the top 5 cards of my deck. Let's see what I get. Do I get any events? Will I get momentum shift? Or like protective ward is good. I'll take that. Let's shuffle the rest into my deck. And hold on to this one and good ward with Brother Voodoo, but I think I'll just remove the tough status on the other one. So hit that one. How do I want to do this? Yeah, well, Iron Fist and Doctor Strange steal this one. Iron Fist takes another damage. And that's it. Ready up. Draw cards and it's the villain phase again. Astral projection. Yeah, threat removal. Useful for next turn. Medic team lets me stay in hero mode longer. Yeah, card draw, nice, unflappable. Okay, villain phase, so Klaw gets 1 threat on the main team and then attacks. I'll again defend with Doctor Strange. This time I get 2 boost icons. Well, 0 damage taken, so Sonic Booms don't do anything. And Armored Core hits me for 1. Okay, and the encounter card is Advance. Well, lucky I have this protective ward in hand, so I'll play it. I use the Eye of Agamotto. So protective ward, when a treachery is revealed from an encounter deck, cancel all of its effects and discard it. I don't even have to reveal another one, so that's that. Okay, so let's go to the next hero phase. Okay, well, I'll definitely play. I use Genius to play Medic Team. 3 counters on it. I'll place it over here. I'll heal up for 2. Actually, I heal Iron Fist. Then I'll use Astral Projection to play the Unflappable. And then I think I will ready Doctor Strange. Now I won't hit with Doctor Strange, I'll use the images of icon. So to use those I need to use Spell Mastery. So it's an action, exhaust Doctor Strange and pay the cost of the top card. Oh yeah, I need to have resources for that. Maybe I won't play this then. Yeah, I'll keep on to this. So I use that to play that. So the exhaust Doctor Strange. I play this. So the villain gets confused and I remove 4 threat from shield, so I empty this. And I then go to Alter Ego to heal up, but Iron Fist and Brother Voodoo will deal with the armored guard. And that's it. So I think there's 3 of these in the deck, so I'll discard it. I'll probably draw it again soon. So ready up. Get the Sanctorum, so it's the Doctor Strange location. Can shuffle up. Yeah, it's basically card draw, that's nice. And it's spell cards. Yeah. Okay, the Sorcerer Supreme is really good. Get the extra card in hero mode. Another Warning Wong, another ally. Okay, that's useful. Avengers Mansion, more card draw. Oh yeah, I should have reviewed this. Winds of Batumb. Draw 3 cards. Yeah, and it's free. Really nice card. Those invocation cards seem really strong. Okay, so that's the end of my hero phase. So into the villain phase. Gets 1 threat, and Klaw is confused, so just remove the confused status and draw an encounter card, which is Melter. Okay. So that's that. And next up, the hero phase. Yeah, what should I do now? Let's have a look. I think I'll use the eye. Or is it it's a hero resource, so I can't use it in Alter Ego. Well, just use the warning to play Sanctum down. Just shift this a bit. So I think I'll heal Brother Voodoo. I'll heal Dr. Strange. And play the Sorcerer Supreme. Hold on to Wong for now. I don't see the Avengers Mansion being that important right now because I get extra cards. Okay. So my hero, I have the yeah, I have the Mystic Trait I think on both sides here. So I get the +1 hand size in the hero form, so helps me stay there longer from now on. I think I'll flip now. I ready with the Cloak of Levitation, and I need to kill Melter. I don't quite have to. Oh yeah, before I do that, I'll get this 1 spell card. It's from the Discord. So far, spell card, no Discord. Okay, let's see what spell cards we have. It's Astral Projection, Protective Ward, Magical Enhancement. That I think I'll grab that so I can deal with Melter this turn. Yeah. So I'll use the eye, play this. Put it here because it leaves play at the end, so remember. Then I'll flip. Then I'll ready. Then I'll hit Melter for 2. Then I will hit Melter for 2 and hit Melter for 1. So Melter is dead. Okay, maybe I'll start getting damage into Klaw soon. But yeah, at the end of the when the round ends, so it's still in play until the end of the villain phase. That's good. So I ready up. And I get 5 cards thanks to Sorcerer Supreme. Okay, another ally clear. When Klaw is defeated, shuffle her into her owner's deck, so not that special. Another mid team, that's useful. Okay, so onto the villain phase. So Klaw gets 1 threat, attacks, I defend with Doctor Strange. Klaw deals, okay, gets tough status. Deals 2 damage, but I don't take any damage from that. And the counter card is Radioactive Man. Okay, so that's the villain phase. Let's go to the next hero phase. So, really need to deal with that Radioactive Man, but first things first, I think I'll heal up Iron Fist. Actually, I don't need to heal. Can stun it with Iron Fist. I think I'll do that so I can start working on Klaw. But I think I'm ready. Doctor Strange, I'll exhaust Doctor Strange. Oh yeah, this has discarded at the end of the last round. I'll use Winds of Batum, draw 3 cards, place discarding the invitation discard pile. So I draw 3 cards. Okay, lots to play. Let's see what's the next card. So it's Vapors of Valtor. That looks fun. I can change that tough status to a confused one, for example stunned. Yeah, sure, why not? Next turn maybe. I'll play I use the Power of Protection. I play Med Team. I'll just remove the top. Heal up. And Iron Fist will hit Radioactive Man. I'll use 1 Mystic counter to stun Radioactive Man. I then will well, that's not really... I think I'll play 1 just to get more healing. So I use Warning, Desperate Defense and Master of Mystics Arts. I play 1. I'll exhaust 1 to heal 1 damage. I'll use the clear and unflappable to play momentum shift, so I heal 2 damage from a hero, deal 2 damage to an enemy, so I'll just do it like this. And I actually have only 10 health, so heal up full. Okay, I think that's my turn, so I'll ready up. Get 4 cards and 1 extra counter card. Shuffle my discard. And now I have a hand size of 6, so I get 2 more cards. Okay. And on to the villain phase, so add 1 threat here. Claw attacks, I'll defend. 3 damage. I'll use the eye to play Desperate Defense. So I take no damage, so I ready my hero. That seems quite good for 1 resource. Okay, radioactive man doesn't hit, removes that and make it the encounter card. So let's see if the first one, it's Whirlwind, and the second one is Close Vengeance, so hero form Claw attacks you. Okay, I think I'll just defend again. Put Weapons Runner into play. I take no damage. Okay, so a lot of enemies in play. Yeah, that's the villain phase, so let's go to the next hero phase. Okay. Really need to start beating up these enemies. I think I'll play magical enhancements for this turn. I'll use the Whirlwind. I'll exhaust 1 to discard this and reveal this. Crimson Bands of Trucks. Oh nice, stun an enemy and deal 7 damage to it, place discard ending. Yes, that's really what I need. So I think I want to keep that. Can kill radioactive man this turn. Yeah, so I'll use the momentum shift to play Master of Mystical Arts. Pay the printed cost the top card on the invocation deck, resolve its special ability, then place it back to the invocation deck face up. Okay, so I'll play that. I pay with green energy. So I deal 7 here and gets to just killed. Yeah, then I'll ready Doctor Strange, and Doctor Strange skills the Weapons Runner. Iron Fist will use this counter up and stun the Whirlwind. I think Brother Voodoo will just thwart for 1. Yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, I'll heal Iron Fist again. Ready up. And there's... Oh yeah, Brother Voodoo has So villain phase, we had 1. Claw attacks, I defend. A lot of damage of 5. Let's see if you can. Yeah. I think I'll negate some of it. I use the eye again to play desperate defense. Also warning. So I take no damage, and because I take no damage, I ready up. Villain attacks, but it's done, so gets cancelled. So we get the counter card, which is Immortal Klaw. So Klaw gets 10 health, and there's 3 threat there. And there's an acceleration token. Okay, so that's the villain phase. Let's see how the next hero phase goes. I think Wong and Brother Voodoo will get rid of Immortal Klaw. Oh yeah, this getting discarded at the end of the round. So thwart for 1, thwart for 2, I heal up, Brother Voodoo. So this is gone. Then I'll play Master of Mystical Arts, playing these 2, and pay the Master of Mystical Arts with that. So I stun an enemy, and I do 7 damage. Regular hitting stage. No, I think I'll thwart and go to the alter ego. Yeah, I'll thwart for 2. Yeah, 2. I'll go to the alter ego, and Iron Fist will start working on the whirlwind. And that's it. I'll use this next turn. No point in using it now. Okay, so I draw up. Ready up. And then the villain phase. So Undoom added, Claw Seams. Okay, only 2 threats added. And Whirling Machine, so 4 of 6. Encounter card is Sound Manipulation. Claw heals 4 damage. Okay. Nothing to stop that. Well, I think we'll just blast Claw next turn with the Crimson Bands again. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so that's the villain phase, so let's go to the next hero phase. So I use the Sanctum, look for a spell. This is not a spell, unfortunately. There's not that many choices, well I'll just take this. So I take magical enhancements, only spell in the discard. And I'll flip to hero mode. I'll play I'll just use one and Iron Fist to kill off Whirlwind. How much damage is on Klaw there? Health 7. Yeah, so I think I'll play the Crimson Bands. So exhaust, play the Crimson Bands. So another stun, but it's stunned already. So phase 1 Klaw is defeated. Play phase 2 Klaw. So Immortal Klaw comes back. Then these get shuffled. I decided to put different colored sleeves on the invocation deck, so I don't accidentally put them in the player deck discard, just to make it a bit easier for myself. It's only like there's 5 cards, so it's not that big of a hassle to have them with different colored sleeves. And we get the 7 rings for color. Okay, I think I'll play that so I can get tough statuses on a lot of these, but I'll play it maybe next turn. So I'll exhaust ready Dr. Strange, then Brother Voodoo thwart for 2, and Dr. Strange will thwart for 1, well 2, but this gets removed. Oh yeah, let's put the health back to Klaw, so health. And sorry about that little technical problem with the camera, but I think it's fixed now. So where was I? Yeah, so that's the ready up and onto the villain phase. So 1 threat. Okay, next turn I really need to remove that threat. So Klaw attacks, but it's stunned, so that gets removed, and we get our obligation. So let's see what this does. You may flip to alter ego form, choose exhaust Dr. Strange, remove physical turn. The next event you play costs 3 additional resources. Yeah, just remove it. So I flip and exhaust. That's that. Okay, so on to the next hero phase. So I'll just start by searching for a spell card. That's nothing well, nothing I can do about that. Yeah, just flip back to hero form, and I think for this turn I'll use the eye to play magical enhancements. Already Doctor Strange, and I will magical blast, and the Klaw, so I deal 5 damage. Then I'll discard the top card of my deck. It's a lightning energy resource, so I deal 2 damage to that enemy. Nice. And then I'll thwart for 3. And I'll thwart for 2. And I think I want an Iron Fist. Should I leave them be? Yeah, I'll save them, so next turn I may be able to defeat Klaw. So that's the hero phase ready up. Draw back to 6. And then Klaw attacks. I'll defend. 2-3 damage, and Weapons Runner comes into play. Yeah, I'll take 1 damage. Encounter card is Defense Network. I think we just ignore that, and yeah, we can ignore that and just beat Klaw down on the next couple of turns. Okay, so that's the villain phase. So I think, well, I'm sure we can kill Klaw on the next turn. This is discarded, but let's see what we can do. Did some calculating. I can do 7 damage to Klaw with the cards on board. But I could try to see if I get something to damage Klaw with from the invocation deck. Yeah, so 1 exhausts. I discard the top card from here. Get images. It's not helpful, fortunately. I think I'll play Avengers Mansion and see if that helps. So I'll use these cards that are not that useful. Yeah. Play Avengers Mansion, draw 1 card, mid team. Okay. I use the eye and use these cards to met team play. I'll heal Iron Fist. I'm ready Doctor Strange. Yeah, let's just try to kill Klaw maybe on the next turn. So Doctor Strange will hit for 1 damage. Iron Fist hits for 2 damage. Brother Voodoo hits for 1 damage. And that's it. hopefully I get something to deal damage from the deck. Okay. Well, nothing of that useful. Okay, so one thread gets added. I think there should be a two thread gets added. Claw attacks, I won't defend this time. I'm taking 1 damage. Yeah, well, I'll take 1 damage and I have to exhaust my hero. I should have defended, so I take 2 damage. And then the weapon runner hits me for 1. Let's see what's the tiger shark. I think I'll just it's not a treachery, I can't ignore it, but luckily I don't have to deal with tiger shark. Okay. So that's the villain phase. Let's see if we can kill Klaw next turn. Okay, so hero phase starts. Get an extra card. I'll do 2 damage and heal 2 damage. I'm ready. Doctor Strange. Just see if I can get something. Yeah, Alex, play that. So, cards are useful. Maybe I pull something to kill Klaw with. Cards. Nice magic blast, so we win. So I'll just play magic blast for 3 damage. Klaw is defeated, and let's see what happens. So it's lightning, so it takes 7 damage in total. Okay, we did it. Klaw is defeated, and yeah, that was really fun game with Doctor Strange. Playing for the first time. I actually, yeah, as I said, I didn't look at the cards, so apologies for having long pauses when I see what the new cards do. Let's see my final thoughts on the Doctor Strange deck. So, this was the new hero Doctor Strange, and I really liked how he plays. There's definitely lots of tricks to play him as a protection, as solo. The thwart management is good in his own cards, and also the deck has a lot of new allies that are really useful. 2 allies with 2 thwarts and 2 allies with 2 attack, or was it 1? Yeah, this is 2 thwarts. Brotherwood with 2 thwarts, and Klaw is only 1 thwart, but still Doctor Strange himself has 2 thwart, and you can boost his thwart up also with the what's it called, magical enhancements. So yeah, you can keep the dwarf down, and also there's, well, not that much damage dealing tools in the deck for comparing, for example, with some of the other hero packs like Captain America or Miss Marvel, but I really like the way the invocation deck works. There's ways to play events from the deck multiple times without them getting discarded. So when you get the Master of the Mystic Arts in play, you can play the damage dealing card multiple times, the Crimson Bands of Sythrax. That's a really strong card, and I didn't have to go, as I'm playing protection, I didn't have to go to the alter ego side, but if I would, I could also rotate the invocation deck around to get the cards I need for the specific situation. That's really useful. Iron Fist I like. I'll be trying him out in other protection decks for sure. I think you should let him go to the discard now and again, because then you get the mystic counters back, so you can use the stun ability on him. Let's see, Sanctum, I'm not sure. Well, there are, I just count how many spell cards there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 spell cards in the deck. So at the moment I don't see that being really necessary. It's nice to have, but not as powerful as, for example, the Black Widow's special location that gets you grab a preparation card from your discard, because you usually have a lot more preparations to play with. So maybe we see more spell cards in the future, and that makes that card better. This is just really strong. The Sorcerer Supreme, you get more staying power in hero mode with the extra draw, and I like the Cloak of Levitation. It lets you defend and then ready. Also the new defense card, Desperate Defense, is really good. If you don't take any damage, you get to ready up. So I think with some tweaking I would like to have an armored vest in this deck to have more defense. So, but one time in this game I actually managed to use Warning to create the effect to have no damage on Doctor Strange, to use the ready ability from the Desperate Defense. Yeah, so this was my first play of Doctor Strange. I really liked it, and I hope everybody gets their hands on this as soon as possible. I am aware that it has been delayed in the US, but in Europe there are a lot of stores already getting this pack, and people have gotten their pre-order copies, and hopefully the world situation gets better soon, so all players can get their hands on these new hero packs as soon as possible. I'll add slide reel at the end of this video of the cards in this pack if you want to see them more up close and pause the video to read them. Yeah, that's this video. Hope you enjoyed this playthrough, and remember to subscribe for my channel and get notifications. A little more camera problems there, sorry about that. Yeah, so I'll add the slide reel to the end of this video so you can check out the card text and images closer up, and remember to follow me on YouTube on Northern Lights over Arkham. If you want to see your deck played on my deck testing videos, send it to me to northernlightsoverarkham@gmail.com, and also check out my Instagram northernlightsoverarkham _ between every word. And that's it. Thanks for watching, and until next time.